Fee doesn't know this, but I've actually used to YouTube her, and I was like, wow, is that melody coming from within a human being, or is there somebody singing on her behalf? She is an artist par excellence. We're going to talk a bit about her accolades, and you can already start posting your questions on social media, and Anna Winner is going to sample them a little later on. But right now, let's get straight to it. Welcome, Fee.
Hey. Thank you. Hi.
You look amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Now, is Fee Philomena?
Aki, no. No, it's not. It's not Philomena. It's actually Phyllis. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I thought it was like Philandria or something.
No. No, I'm safe. It's Phyllis. My full name is Phyllis Mwehaki Ngetich.
Yeah?
Yeah.
24 years old.
Yeah.
So many accolades that you have, like I've mentioned. Let me just touch on a few, because maybe there are others that have tokelezead between the time this was printed and now. Airtel brand influencer ambassador.
Okay.
Oppo F3 ambassador. Mnet Maisha superstar winner. How is it that you're able to achieve so much at only 24?
I guess I'm hungry. So I guess I'm hungry. I really want to make something out of myself as an artist, an all-round artist. And also I have a beautiful and amazing team behind me. My label, Innovator Music, very supportive. My management, very supportive. And yeah, I guess we come together and we create a beautiful product.
Now, the way you're saying, someone can tell this is not, it could be, because they're just those amazing people who, from the time they dropped off the face of the earth, they could carry a tune.
Yeah.
But yours is very professionally done. Tell us a bit about your learning of music.
Okay. So I grew up in a very musical family, but I didn't want to be a musician. Funny story. So I picked up music after high school, actually, because I was like, I have time before I go to campus. Let me just, play the guitar, get to learn these things, pole pole. So I went to Kenya Conservative of Music, where I studied a bit of music theory, and then I went to Sauti Academy, where I studied, vocals and whatever, and yeah, and YouTube Academy too. That's where it goes down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
There's so many people who learn a lot of things.
YouTube is everything.
We learn to slay from YouTube.
When is slay queen?
I try to be on my off days when I'm not half asleep. Now, do you think it gives you an edge that you can sing and play an instrument? That's number one. Number two, which other instrument other than the guitar can you play?
So, of course it gives you an edge, because everyone, this thing is so big, like I'm really small, and it's like, and then it's like, oh, how can you do this? But I guess it just gives me a vibe, and it also, reels people in very quickly towards me and my music. What other instrument I play? I don't think I play any other thing, but I'd like to learn more. I'd like to, maybe before I'm 25, do the bass and probably keys. Yeah, see what I can do with that. Yeah.
Now, if I can take you back a little bit to the Mnet Maisha superstar.
Yes.
Please take me back. Please tell us the moment you won. How was that feeling? Tell us what you won. And if it was money, please tell us what you did with it. Most importantly, did you pay your taxes?
It's my money. Well, the feeling when I won, I mean, it was overwhelming. At that point, it was a bit of mixed feelings, because at that point I was really drained, but then I was really excited at the same time. So I think it hit me quite well the next day. Yeah. And then I won 1.2 million shillings. Hey! Yeah.
Kenyan shillings or Uganda?
Kenyan shillings.
Hey! Tax-free.
No, that was taxed.
Okay.
Yeah, so I won 1.2 million and a record deal. Yeah, that's why I'm working with Innovator Music as well.
24 years with 1.2 million, and you're so well grounded. I need to say this because there are cases, we know, of young people who fall by the wayside for 500 Gs. You have 1.2 million and you have all this ambassadorship going on. Do you have management behind you, not only in terms of music, but career and finance?
Well, my mom is a banker. She just recently retired. So I had no choice but to use the money wisely. So yeah, I guess that is where my, financial advice came from. Yeah, and I was 22 then. So
wow.
Yeah, so it's a bit way back.
So you fall under the category of Generation XOXO. Those are guys born in the 90s.
Oh.
Did you know?
I did not know.
You're not Generation X. Us, we are the X's. You are the XOXO. What's going on right now is we have a lot of quote-unquote slay queens. Beautiful, young, educated, talented women such as yourself who are making it in all the wrong way. What advice do you have for them? Because you grew up around the same sphere. I'm talking about media influence, even political influence, if somebody wants to throw that in. What's different about you that, you know, we're not seeing pictures of your body parts on Instagram?
Well, I can't speak for everybody per se, but I feel like we would like to maybe blame people when their upbringing maybe brings a lot out of them. I think people sometimes subconsciously choose a lifestyle because of maybe what they're lacking, maybe father figures, mommy figures, and people have no idea, you know. So I guess there has to be a root for everything everyone does. So I guess that's basically it. So I guess people need to know who they are and just, you know, be accepting of where they come from and who they are and be comfortable with it. And then make decisions, you know, with a good conscience with everything you do. And if you're fine with it, do it.
Now, little buddy whispered in my ear that you're going to Russia.
Yes!
Sochi.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to Sochi.
Tell us about that, please.
It's on Sunday. I'm leaving on Sunday. My team and I, my band and my manager, we're going to Sochi. We're attending the World Youth Festival in Russia. It's going to be at the Olympic Arena. And
the Olympic Arena.
Yes. So it's really, an amazing opportunity for me, especially as a singer from Africa, because I get to showcase my music and I get to have this crowd because there'll be 20,000 attendees. So it's like a really wide platform for me. So I'm really excited to represent Kenya in this. So this is mind-blowing. I can't wait for Sunday.
And congratulations!
Thank you.
How amazing is that?
Thank you, thank you.
Now this is for my own Mushene, aka Mohahe. Now, Phyllis, a lot of your songs are about relationships. What's up with that, girl?
Well, they're not necessarily mine, all of them.
Just open up your heart. There's a lot of space in the studio.
Well, I mean, I write from what I see, from what I observe. Taboo, I wrote from a personal experience. This new one, Siwazani, that we're about to listen to, is just one I observed, you know, this whole social media phenomenon and how we live in a very vain world, even in relationships, and there's this incredibly ridiculous standards that women and men have to, you know, reach up to. So within your relationship, there's a scenario where your partner is feeling that you're not enough. They're like, you don't have a big booty.
Yes.
You know, oh, I need you to have money. I'm not happy. So it's basically saying, Siwazani is just basically saying, you know, I can't do this. I'm not myself around you. I'm not comfortable, and you're making me feel inadequate and insecure, and I can't keep up with this.
Now, you've said so many things that touch very closely, body image, and just unrealistic expectations. And it's always good to get somebody else's point of view, because you're more than a singer, you're also a human being. And you get a lot of comments about your size. When it comes to you performing, do you feel that people take you for granted because you're petite? And then number two, people think that it's okay to diss someone because they're tiny, but it's not okay to diss someone when they're big. Do you feel offended when somebody makes tiny jokes, petite jokes, neza kweka kwa, you know? I can put you in my pocket. I'm tunusu. Yeah, so I mean, tell us about that.
A while back when I was much younger, I used to be, you know, offensive. I used to take it the wrong way. Because I remember there's a time, I keep telling this story over and over. A certain promoter told me I could not perform because the male aesthetic was coming, and you know, it was not working for them because they needed, you know, people who were visually appealing, and took me out of the performance list. So I mean, that really offended me. But now it gave me a drive, because now I have so much more to prove, and it pushes me so much to do what I do, because then when I get all this recognition, I get to inspire someone who's, you know, going through a similar thing, either big, small, you know, kind of, you know, not the ideal, in quotes. So I think it used to be a thing, but I don't think it is anymore. And then I guess I got an opportunity to be interviewed on CNN at the beginning of January this year. So that opportunity actually created more opportunities for people to see me for who I was. And when I get the small milestones, it actually just reminds me that I'm okay, you know? Like, I can do it by myself, you know? And
you're okay just the way you are. And it's about your talent, you know?
Yeah.
I love it. What I love more is to get to know what people are saying on social media. And a winner, honey, what's going on?
We have Julia Wanson here who says, her voice, her humble personality, and all in all, and a wife material.
Hey!
That's my love.
These are too much. It's not even me.
If you don't have a boyfriend, you have people here who are looking for you. And Brian also says, I now have a new celebrity crush, Fee. Are you dating?
No, can we just answer this question? Can we get this elephant out of the room?
Yes, Cynthia, Buana.
Yeah?
Yes, Jesus is Buana.
You're sure there's nobody who wants you to declare your wealth?
Sunny Buana. That's all I can say for now.
All right. What else do we have, Anne?
Well, sio Brian peke hata makeup kwa masiango na nipigia kelele. We have the light bringer who says, I like how she dresses. Do you have a stylist?
That's a good question. I like how you dress as well.
Yeah, I think I'm into fashion, and I really love fashion. And I actually occasionally get help from a stylist. Someone who actually finished high school.
Wow.
Yeah, that I'd like to give an opportunity to grow with me. And she's called Nudi Kohli. Yeah.
Nudi Kohli, please.
Shout out.
Any other question, Anna?
Moving on, we have Nicholas who says, Cindy na accolades. Anyway, in regards to Fee, her album, Philosophy, is among the best there is. And then we have another one here from Don Africa Production who says, Fee, what is in the building, will not go to sleep. Awesome voice. And then we have another one here from Tribe Kenya who say, this lovely lady Fee, vocals on fire, loved the performance. Hashtag the trend, hashtag hey Cindy. And then we have one last one here from Paula Baby Girl who says, Fee wimba kama artist wa maju. Wow, I really appreciate her music.
No, Anna, can you just take a moment to recognize that tongue twister?
Juma shino kinita wino kila time. Unani confused. Hashtag hey Cindy, hashtag the trend.
Thank you so much. Keep the comments coming on Twitter at Cindy Ogana, at NTV Kenya. And of course now we know the hashtags. Hey Cindy and Trend Live.